dawn will come again, I am certain. Can I help you, Gwanwyn of Moonvale?
It's nothing, Emrys. I just wanted to see how training was coming on.
You're just like your father. Lord Galanodel was a bad liar too. What is it you want to know, Gwanwyn?
Very well, Emrys. I've heard that since the Night of Burning Stars, Yane's remnants have been on the move, aided by the Darklings. My sisters in the Queen's Guard have had frequent clashes with them. They tell me that they lie in wait throughout our lands. I know little of Yane's rebellion. All I know is the fear and hatred in people's eyes when you say his name. I did not live through the war, but I can sense the grief it inflicted on our people. I never know what to say when I'm talking to someone who saw it firsthand.
You have every right to know more about the past, Gwanwyn. But war is never simple. Follow me. I know a place that might answer some of your questions.
What is this place, Emrys?
This was once part of Yane's dominion. Hundreds of years ago, his advisors lived in this place. When his rebellion began, he corrupted everyone who lived here. Not a soul escaped. Later, the Elven Lords occupied this place, but the Chimera's flame swallowed almost all of them, and any survivors fell prey to Yane's corruption. Once the war ended, this place was abandoned. Only in the last century did people begin to settle here once more. But the scars of war can never fade. Everywhere you look, you can see the open wounds Yane's rebellion left behind.
That is not all, child. Traces of corruption yet linger, both for Yane's advisors and for the lords who occupied this place. But look carefully. There is more than devastation. Once its leaves grew luscious, and its waters shimmered in sunlight.
The past lies heavy here, Indis. I can almost feel it.
That which you speak of was destroyed long ago, good sage.
History is but the shadow of the past, Emrys. War has changed this world. We cannot return to the way things were. But the past is no mere fabrication.
If you plan on giving a lengthy diatribe, I have other matters to attend to. I merely wish to answer Gwanwyn's questions and show her what war has unleashed, so that she may better prepare to fight the darkness.
Tomorrow is always another day, young Gwanwyn. Our people have lived through the sunset of the gods, and Yane's rebellion too. And we will live to see dawn break through the darkness once more. One must live through history to know what is ephemeral and what will endure.
The light of the moon alleviates our hardships. I thank you for your counsel, Sage. But you've reminded me of something else. When I accompanied my father to the kingdom of Yargand, a human asked me about the longevity of our people. The humans have a saying, "May you live 100 years." Yet we live 10 times longer than that. They asked me whether I knew the truth about history.
They were wise to do so. What humans call history is tainted with the clumsy embellishments of 100 scribes. By comparison, our memories of the past are rather more accurate.
They were full of questions. They wanted to know as far back as the sunset of the gods. Of course, I was too young to give them the answers they wanted.
The first of the four sages lived through the sunset of the gods. My father lent his power to grant our queen her years of slumber. But they have all passed on. Her Majesty was blessed by the god of the forest. As for what happened 1,000 years ago, perhaps only she can answer your questions.
I would not dare transgress in such a manner. The Queen would not appreciate being troubled with questions of history. She stands alone in the halls of eternity, surrounded by the changes of 1,000 years.
Indeed, eternal life means endless partings. I would not wish to bid farewell to a lifelong friend, and still remember the sound of her cries in the cradle.
I wouldn't mind living another 1,000 years, if it meant I could see the day when the darkness is dead and buried.
Let the past be the past, Emrys. People will not forget their callings and their duties. In centuries to come, young Gwanwyn and her comrades will protect this world in our stead.
Indeed. Whether I join the Queen's Guard or not, I will pledge my bow to maintain peace. For now, I shall fight alongside you both. May the Spring Wardens see a new dawn